I just left dipdive.com, and every time I go there, I get I get kind of choked up, and still some people still don't get it. Even after the president's message the other night, where he was telling his Congress now, he was saying, "Look, I want you guys to get it. I really want you to get it." He said, "Primarily America gets it, but many of you guys who are nonpartisan, who got your own agenda according to your party affiliation, that's sort of made us bankrupt for the last 8 years. We were already spiritually bankrupt, and now it's look under that regime wherein that you you don't want to give. You want to help anyone except your own friends. Go there, dipdive.com/members/Carnell, and that's who I am. Carnell is my given name, Harris is my surname, and RG is my brand name. I brand myself RG. It's sort of a cross between Rapping Granddaddy and Righteous Guru. And I have someone else to thank for those tags, but they fit me for really getting the word out on what we need to do. And I kind of look back, and I look back in history, Senator Barack Obama's history, and I realized here in my home state of South Carolina, he sort of got inspired early on in October of 2007. He came to the state, and he was in Greenwood, South Carolina, and that's not far from me. Right now, that's about 30 miles from me, I think, if that far. It might be a little bit less, Greenwood. And I'm gonna look up Miss Childs. I'm going up there looking for her because fired up, ready to go. Because that's what I am. I get fired up, ready to go every time I go to that page. And then after that, I saw where in January of 2008, President Obama coined the phrase, "We, not we are the ones, yes we can." And then the very next month he comes to face, "We are the ones." will.i.am took those songs and with his professionalism and with his talent and his gift, he made a music that he didn't charge for on the internet and began to inspire us. And I tell you what, I caught fire, and I'm still on fire. And I'm still on fire because I get it. I get that this is not something that you take hold of. This is something that takes hold of you. This is not something wherein that someone motivates you or educates you. This is something where you get inspired. You get inspired. I don't sound like I'm preaching because that's what I do. I do preach. But this without religion, without my faith, without what I've been taught all these years, this right here is a living experience. And we just want you to get it. We just want you to get it. All you get is your values. What are your values about? If your values aren't about helping people, if your values aren't about loving America and wanting to do the best thing for America rather than the most profitable thing for you, America's not interested in profits. America is interested in taking care of her own and setting a way wherein that we will normalize relationships with the whole world. America wants to be trusted, and America wants to trust the whole world. That's what this whole thing is about. And I'm glad that this took hold of a young man who's now our president. I'm glad it took hold of him, and he began to inspire us and take hold. And if he doesn't do anything else other than what he's already done, then he's done plenty. But we need someone to lead us. We need someone to tell these people, get your hands off of the poor people's money. Get your hands off of, do what your constituency wants you to do. Not what your rich friends and all of this bureaucracy wants you to do. And it's not about big government, but government got to be big enough to help the masses. Because that's what it's all about. I think we've forgotten about we hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. We forget about that. All men are created equal. No, they're not equal with gray matter in their brain. No, they're not equal according to their money status, according to their friendship, their blue blood. No, they're not equal. But in the presence and the absence of God, they're equal. We have an equal right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And we owe each other the opportunity. And so I'm looking forward to the day where we're in that we can get beyond race, and we have an opportunity to govern ourselves. We have an opportunity to have some things. And it's just great. It's just great, isn't it? It's just great. The message was awesome. Going after my dreams, you know what I mean? Away dope fiends, not that scene. No time for schemes. No time for haters. No time for debaters. No time for commentators. No time for agitators. No time for instigators. Come on. Dreams is what I mean. Because he walks with me. He talks with me. He tells me my dreams is not just a dream. I'm pregnant, come on, with destiny. I'm pregnant with destiny. Come on, shouting glory. Going after my dreams. Going after my dreams. Dr. King said something about that. He says, I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of his creed. And that day came November 2008. America did rise up and went out, stood in long lines in some places, and voted in behalf of having equal share at governing themselves, and we're going to get it done. That's what this video means to me. Thank God.